Hello, YouTuber. I am the Carbon, and this is my car. So yeah, I've built up all the way. So the first zone is officially done. Okay. Yep. Yep. Um. Why not this entire thing has to be covered is so annoying. Okay. But I think that does it for today. Next is trying to figure out how to connect everything to the other side. Zone 1 is complete. These stairs. This is so much smaller though. How is it? How does it do that? Like, these are such long stretches. There's 10 here, 8 here. Actually, I think it's 12 here, 10 here, 10 here, and another 12 there, but no, no, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, this is the only one that's basically the correct length. But my goodness, this ramp was a lot faster. It looks so small compared to the original. Just like this right here, I could basically hit him fully in one right now. If I did move it over one more, I don't know. Either way, I think this is exactly what it's going to be from now on at this point, so I think I'm done with phase 1. Phase 1 is complete. Phase 1 is done. Hello everybody, this is a car bomb. Looks like I have finished the next step in the entire creation process. I have built up basically every location that can be built up that is not a dungeon and that is not separated by an underground passage. The underground passages, I do not know if they scale to the overworld or if they're closer to the like house dimensions, so being bigger than they are on the outside. Um, so that's about as much as the. So that is the first step. Over here is one of those underground tunnel type things. They just go in here and then they come out on another side. And there is another one all the way towards the beginning of the world, towards the top area of the map right over there. And which means that there's no no overworld connection for the rest of the map. There is like one or two little sections left for me to build up, but those are going to be kind of annoying because they're mostly vertical type of things. I'll just put over there. Oh yeah, here's another tunnel actually. So there's three in total. This one is a tunnel that goes straight to what is called the Green Maze Labyrinth area. But it goes underground to make it to that one. Over there goes over to the village. It starts with a V. I've never actually learned how to pronounce these things. I just play the game a lot. Well, not a lot, but let's see, where is it? This is the town of Verla. Town of Verla. Yes. So yep. And there's the witch swamp right there, and there's the swamp for gummies. So the only two spots left for me, or the only real spot for me to build is one is right here. This is it actually goes to one of the starting locations, and once I get that dungeon, I'll actually be able to get all the way to the starting location. The first place that you gain access or gain control controls is actually somewhere up there someplace, and you come back to it later on in the game. So I guess I still have to build up this one, but it has a ramp, and I didn't want to do that. But I just did another spot with a ramp, and it was actually fairly unpainful, not very painful. So I guess I'll end up doing this one. Yeah, next one is just finishing up. Our next recording will probably be just finishing up the things I've already started but never quite finished. So this place has a spot. Like I said, this is the other tunnel that goes all the way over to the other side. But I need to be careful with that. And we made it. Yeah. And there is this path right here that goes to where you get where you actually get your first equipment item, because you have a number of equipment items, one of which is the flame sword or the magic sword. Sorry, it's called the magic sword, but it basically just lights things on fire. And it goes into here, and it's basically a platforming section all the way to the top. And there's just a old soldier up there, and he's like, "Yeah, I have this sword, and it's really cool and all, but I'm not going to use it anymore, so why don't you have it? Like, wouldn't it be great to actually know people like that? Just like, here, just have it. Like, okay, thanks. But yeah, those are the last two sections that are connected to the main world, and I don't feel like doing them right now. So it'll be done probably fairly fast and then next time I record, and after that, that will be absolutely everything I can do outside of just building up the villages and making them look nice and pretty and all that other type of stuff. But yeah, okay. This is the car bone. Now get out of my car.